Welcome to the project showcase for PharmaNext, a leading pharmaceutical company driving innovations through clinical trials. This project delivers a unified analytics platform that transforms raw business data into real-time actionable insights. Like many tier 1 pharma organization, PharmaNext faces challenges such as which campaigns drives the best enrollment and at what cost, how many patients are enrolling, dropping out or reporting adverse events, what is the true operational cost per completed trial, and how much is wasted on dropouts. Now, why these matters? These are not just numbers, they impact trial success, patient safety, and the speed at which life-saving medicines reaches the market. Without real-time insights, delays, higher cost, and safety risk become inevitable. Our solution, built on Salesforce and Tableau Next, integrates marketing, operations, safety, and finances data into one intelligent platform. It not only visualizes KPIs but also enables AI-powered natural language queries with the concierge, seamless collaboration through Slack, and intelligent actions that trigger workflow or external analysis. Together, these features help leadership move from reactive reporting to proactive decision making. Here on the Salesforce home, leadership gets a unified interface to get a clear understanding of what is happening in different business area. The semantic model is built on top of all the business data, starting from campaigns to patients' visit to the site. Here business gets a quick overview of how each campaigns are performing. What are the different channel metrics in terms of reach and click, and then they can go deep into each campaign as well from here. So they can switch to each campaign and can understand about that campaign. They can see the marketing cost to onboard a participant to PharmaNext and how the patient enrollment is happening over the years. They can see the participant distribution in terms of gender and age across all the campaigns, and finally how each campaign is performing when it comes to converting participants to a patient for a trial. So here physician outreach is performing well, and the reason is because of the allocated budget for physician outreach is also on the higher side. Then coming to the operations, business can see how many patients have completed the trial, how many are active, and how many dropped from the studies. Then they see this distribution across various ongoing trials, dropout based on study stage, the visit adherence for individual trials, and overall visit adherence for all the clinical trials. In terms of safety, what are the current ongoing adverse event and how those are distributed across various studies and what is the severity. And coming to the financials, how much is it costing for each participant to enroll in a study in marketing as well as successful completion of a trial. They can also see overall how much is spent for the patient who dropped from these different studies because of various reasons. The dashboards and visualizations are powerful. They give leadership a clear view of what is happening. But what truly empowers PharmaNext analytics is going beyond static charts. With Tableau Next AI Concierge, now we can interact with all business data in natural language. So instead of digging through reports, leaders can simply ask questions like, which trial have the highest dropout rate? So here it is coming back with the answer that diabetic control study is the one where we see the highest dropout rate of 683. Now here the leaders do not have to go through each chart. They can directly talk to this agentic AI and get all of their queries resolved. So let me show you some of the example of these queries. So here list the top 5 individual campaigns that had the highest enrollment. So we understood that physician outreach is the one which is performing best in terms of campaign, but within those campaign type, which campaign is performing the best? So we see that COPD awareness is the one which is performing the best because it is bringing 15 enrollments and the total reach is going almost around 1 million. Similarly, show me which campaign type performed best by having the maximum number of participant enrolled. So again, physician outreach is at first, referral, social media, digital ads, and email. And again, all of these answers are coming from the semantic model which is built on top of all of the business data here. Similarly, what is the total cost per participant for referral campaign? So all of these questions that the business leaders have, they can ask it to this AI agent. So it's like having a data analyst which knows all of your data available to you 24/7. Which trial has the most adverse event recorded? So we see that this Alzheimer's study is reporting the maximum number of adverse event. So maybe this is something that they should discuss in the next leadership call. Show me the number of severe adverse event by trial. So for this trial, we have the maximum number of severe adverse events. What is the total cost of all lab visits? So it's around 3 million is the total cost coming for lab visit. Which trial had the highest total visit cost? So this trial has the highest visit cost. So this AI assistant is available all the time to answer all of these queries. Apart from this, PharmaNext can bring all these analytics to the flow of daily work by collaborating in real time via Slack, which means they can share this insights directly to the Slack channel. So for example, this one, I can say that share to Slack to the leads channel. Here I can search for lead sync and can share this to Slack. Similarly, if we see this visit adherence, then we can share this with the trial site Slack channel, and we can tag Tim, who is the operation manager. Need detail analysis on reduced adherence. So if we come here, then you will see that in the lead sync, this dropped enrollment is shared, and in trial site, this visit adherence metric is shared with the Tim. Apart from that, these team members can actually see all the analysis right in the Slack here. So here you can see that leadership team can see all the marketing spending metrics and operation spending metrics. Similarly, in the operations channel, if we see here, the teams can see all the operation related metrics right in the Slack channel. So with this Slack collaboration, PharmaNext team can share insights with their team member through the Slack channels. And finally, this PharmaNext analytic platform is empowered with intelligent actions, which means leadership not only visualize the data here, but also act on the data. For example, this analysis and recommendation action is powered by Salesforce Flow and AI prompt template to analyze the dropout trend and provide immediate recommendation. So if I click on this one, it will run the prompt template in the background and it will come back with the analysis and the recommendation. So here it is, the analysis. The dropout rate of 19.97% in this clinical trial is significant. Such a rate can impact the validity of the trial result. And then it is also giving some recommendation. Implement regular check-ins via phone or digital communication to maintain engagement. Provide flexible appointment scheduling and telehealth option to accommodate patients' availability. Similarly, there is one more action here, which is here. To discuss this adverse events, leads can send email to leadership team to set up a meeting right from the dashboard. So it will prepare an email using the AI powered prompt template and it will send it to the leadership team. So if I click on next, it will run the flow in the backend, which will prepare the email, and that email content will show up right here. So this is the email that it has sent to the leadership team. Discussion regarding adverse event. I hope this message finds you well. We need to address the recent occurrence of adverse event, and you can click on finish, and let me show you this email as well. So here it is. This is the email that the leadership team has received. So in this leadership team, there is like 2 people right now, and both of them has received this email. With this advanced analytic platform, PharmaNext can move beyond static dashboards and truly empower leadership with intelligent, real-time decision support. By combining Tableau Next AI Concierge, Slack integrations, and intelligent actions, we are not just tracking clinical trials, we are accelerating outcomes, improving patient safety, and reducing cost.